Alright, so this is another game that I've got going on. Once again, for reference, this is the deck list that I'm testing out currently. And this is a 1-0 versus Jund, I think. Pretty sure it's Jund. But we'll double check on that in just a second. Yeah, this is Jund. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I mulligan this. Yeah, no lands. So, end up keeping this. It's got a fair amount of disruption. I can dig a little bit. And I'm pretty sure I scry a lantern to top. There was no way to cast a turn 1 Thoughtseize on that one, so better just to save my Glimmer Void for when I really need it. And my opponent opens with double Fatal Push and triple Goyf. Triple Goyf. That's just amazing. And they target me with their Inquisition, and I'm pretty sure they take Thoughtseize because they don't want their triple Goyf surgical. And at this point I know that they're on some sort of rock variant. Yeah, they take Thoughtseize. No, they're not on Jund, they're on Abzan. Okay. Now here I'm just trying to sequence out what my plays are, and I ended up surgically their Lingering Souls to take some sort of threat out of their deck. And yeah, sure enough, I hit 3 more souls in their library. And I see that they've got that double push, triple going on, but only a single land to support it, so. And at this point, it's just a race for a bridge. Let's see if I can find it. And I did not side. I did not scry to top. I scried Inventor's Fair to top. Now here I play my Swamp because in case I want to activate Dusk Mantle, because why not? Now I could start milling myself here, but that would leave me open to grow the Goyfs getting a lot bigger than they are right now. So I just top deck Lantern out of nowhere. And at this point, I decide to leave the Flare on top. Doing a little bit of math, they can hit me for 6 next turn. I know they don't have any threats in hand because I know that they've only got 1 Goyf left and they still have both Fatal Pushes in their hand. Grimflare's on top. Grimflare will be able to connect 1 time before Inventor's Fair kicks in and I'm able to search for a bridge. What this means is I'm going to be hit by each of these Goyfs once. Wait a second, I'm going to be hit by each Goyf. I'm going to be hit for 6 next turn, bringing me down to 12. They're going to cast another Goyf and a Flare, possibly, and that would bring me down to 1. And I'd be able to survive on 1 life. But I have Inventor's Fair, which means I'd be gaining life too, so not that bad. I would gain 1 life if I remember correctly. Now, if I do remember properly, they decline to play their third Goyf, and I'm not sure why. So here I just go up. They've got Liliana of the Veil on top. That's fine. I did name Verdant Catacombs in an attempt to mana screw them, which did work in the early game. Alright, and just as predicted, they hit me with everything that they got. No creatures in their graveyard. And just the instant in mine, counting for the 3rd point on the Goyf. And if I remember correctly, they scry all that stuff out and keep the Siege Rhino. And here's the big turn. Oh, they forget to cast the Goyf, of course. And here's the big turn. Take their Siege Rhino. Okay, take the Liliana. Alright, I don't care about Inquisition. What I do care about is activating Inventor's Fair and getting that bridge, which is exactly what I do here. Getting the bridge, and at this point the game is essentially wrapped up. And I need to leave, but if I would have stayed, then my sideboard plan versus Abzan would probably have been something similar to the following. Taking out all my surgicals, taking out, am I going to take out a Pithing Needle? No, I'm going to take out a Brutality. I'm going to take out, bring in a Welding Jar and a Spellskite, and then just probably trimming a bauble or two to bring in Nature's Claim and Ray of Revelation. Probably something like that. But, I'll figure it out. It really is dependent on what is in the other person's deck when I go through it. If I see that they're more on the disruption route, then I'd probably bring in another jar. If I see that they're more on the permanent disruption, like playing, like they don't have much destruction spells in their main deck, then I'd probably bring in more enchantment destruction to deal with Stony Silence. But there you have it.